Hi, in this video we will learn about dictionaries. A dictionary is used to store unordered list of values related with key value pairs. That is, the value stored in a dictionary is related by a key. If a dictionary is assigned to a variable, it can always be modified, or if the dictionary is assigned to a constant, it cannot be modified. Now we'll practically see how we can create dictionaries, access them, and we can modify them using our playground. To create a dictionary, first we will write the type of dictionary we want, that is whether it is a variable or a constant dictionary. Then we will write the name of the dictionary followed by the assignment operator, and inside the square brackets we will write the type of key and the type of value. As we have discussed, a string has a key and a value pair, so we will write the type of the key followed by colons followed by the type of values we want to store. After that we will write starting and ending brackets. To store any element in a dictionary, we have to write name of the dictionary followed by the key we want. This is not the index, this is the key, and this is the string. That is the value we want to store related to this key. So this will store it as a key value pair of 6 as a digit, and the value will be 6 as a string. Now we will create a dictionary with name as airports, and the key will be string and the value will also be a string type. Then we have written the assignment operator. Now these are the list of key and value pairs. So this is one element, that is one key value pair. The key is BLR and the value is Kempegovda. Similarly, this is del, this is the key, and the value is IGI. Similarly, the third key is HYD and the value is RGI. We have created a airport dictionary like this. Now we'll print how many number of elements does this dictionary contain. Again we will use the count function to show the number of elements in this dictionary. The airport dictionary contains 3 items. This will also print in the console. The airport dictionary contains 3 items. After that we are checking whether dictionary is empty or not using the dictionary name dot is empty function. So this will print the dictionary is empty is a false statement, that is the dictionary has some values. Now we'll try to add one more element to our dictionary by using the dictionary name. Inside the square bracket we will write the key, and again we will write the value after the assignment operator. Now we are trying to update a value of an existing key value pair by using the dictionary name followed by update value is a function, and this is the value that we want to update for key del. So earlier the del had the IGI as a value, but now we are updating the value to IGI airport. Now we'll try to remove value for key del. This is how we can remove a value for an existing key by using the key name. For this we'll write dictionary name followed by remove value function, and inside that we will pass the key for which we want to remove a value. After that, now we'll see how we can iterate over a dictionary. To iterate over a dictionary, first again we will write the for in loops. First we'll write the for. After that, this is different from what we have learned previously. This is called a closure, and now it will return more than one value. Earlier we were using x or y or any other variable which used to get only one value from the given variable. Now it will get two values and it is called a closure. For code, comma, name in airports, so it will get the key as well as the value from the dictionary. Then it will print code, that is this variable, and name, that is this variable. So the result of this will be BLR, Kempegovda, XYZ, DELDS, and third one is HYD, RGI. IGI is not there because we have used remove value for key del. So the value of del and IGI have been removed from the dictionary, and it has 3 elements only. This is how we can use dictionary in our Swift language. Thank you.